Fix this stuff real quick. Alright guys, what's up? I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. Happy Sabbath, happy Sabbath. For those of you guys who don't know, the Sabbath is on Saturday. It's not on Sunday because the man in general changed it to Sunday. And that was the Roman Catholic Church who did that. So if you're listening to man, go ahead. But I'm just letting it be known that's not the right. Because the Sabbath is on Saturday. You know, that's why it's called you sat on your day, Saturday. Alright, you guys? Alright. But today I'm going to talk about how God desires people to feed the needy and the homeless. You know, I'm not going to talk to you about my testimonies when it comes to that. I'm just letting you guys know because it says in the Bible that you have to do these things. And I see so many of these churches, man, which kind of angers me a little bit, that all these other churches, I don't see them doing anything like that. They don't go and feed the needy. They don't go and feed the homeless. They don't go and clothe the homeless. They don't do any of those things, you guys. All they care about is tickling your ears and making that money. Getting the drum set ready, getting the instruments ready, getting the guitar stringed up ready, just so they can show you a Sunday show, because majority of the time they do these shows on Sunday just to entertain you and to tickle your ears. They try to get the best pastors to say the best words to you, just to tickle your ears, bro. It's all about the money, bro, and how many members they can get into their churches. We don't see them doing any of these things that I talk about, especially feeding the homeless and giving to the needy, clothing the people that are out there, you know, when it's hot, you know, give them some good shorts and shirts and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go and do some of these things, you know. Like I said, I don't really want to talk about it because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm the one doing this, because, you know, I can say that I do some of these things. Yes, I do. But I'm not going to put it up to me and be like, yeah, I do these things. What do you do? You know, I don't want you to get that kind of message, you know what I mean? Because everyone has their own problems and their own things, you know. I try to give them the most I can. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not the wealthiest man in the world, I don't see any other YouTuber or any other person talking about these things, bro. They don't. All these churches are talking about, we need to get rid of these homeless people. We need to get rid of all these people and take them out somewhere, you know? They talk about getting rid of. They don't talk about actually helping the necessary people for the things that they need. You know, I understand some of these people, they have addiction problems, you know what I'm saying? They have other mental problems, you know, they have all these different kinds of problems, bro. But at the same time, no one's going to do anything about it. The government ain't doing nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I even try to take matters in my own hands and do certain things that the government will never do to these people. And sometimes, you know, I get some looks like, what are you doing? Like, nasty looks. But I'm going to read some Bible verses in you that coming from the Bible, the Holy Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this. The Holy Bible's saying this. And I'm going to show you why you guys should do the same. You know? My little ministry that I'm trying to start here, you know, I do it every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I do some of these things every Saturday. And I want you guys to do the same. You know what I mean? I want you guys to do the same. If you can, you know, you can't just tell me you can't. You know, there's sometimes where you tell someone, hey, are you hungry? And they'd be like, yeah, I'm starving. And be like, oh, well, if you don't have anything, be like, hold up, let me go to the store real quick. Go real quick and let me go get you something to eat, something to drink. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard, you guys. It really isn't. You know, I've gone to the most poorest neighborhoods and done some things like this, you guys. You know, some sketchy areas where people won't even imagine to be around because they're scared. They have fear in them. Me growing up in the hood, I'm so used to these things, you guys, that to me it doesn't faze me anymore. It doesn't. I used to see people smoking crack in front of me. That doesn't faze me. I used to see drunk people drinking in front of me. That doesn't faze me. I used to see people smoking weed in front of me. That doesn't faze me, bro. I used to see people shooting up heroin. That doesn't faze me either, bro. People doing drugs in front of me, doing coke. Bro, all these things don't unfaze me, bro. I've seen the worst case scenarios, bro. I grew up in the hood, man. I know how these things happen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You guys might think I'm just some weird Mexican that comes from a rich. My family wasn't even rich, bro. My family was impoverished. It was poor. My mom was an illegal immigrant. She had to get up at 4 in the morning and feed my Mexican people to go to work and enslave themselves in the fields just so they can send money back to Mexico to their families. You know, and these were illegal immigrants she was helping. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, my mom had to work in warehouses and stuff. She didn't have her green card or anything like that, bro. But she wasn't out there protesting, causing havoc, and causing crime. She wasn't doing any of that. She was part of the community. And a lot of people loved her. And that's why I love my mom, too. You know, even though she, there are times that she was alive and stuff, she wasn't, doing the right things, when it comes to like praying to saints and all that stuff and worshiping Judah and doing witchcraft. All that bullshit she done in the past. And sorry about my cussing, I'm pretty sure God forgave her. And I'm pretty sure Jesus Christ showed her the way and the truth. Because I told her to go to that path, before she passed away, And I hope she did. Because, man, the way she gave her time and her effort, just so we can have food on the table for us and to feed other individuals who were working in the fields who were also illegal immigrants, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like when some people are be like, oh, I don't want illegal immigrants here. Majority of them, bro, are here for jobs, bro. And you guys be saying, they're taking all my job. Bro, they're taking the jobs that no one wants. They're not taking your job. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I know you guys hate immigration, all this things coming from like, oh, we shouldn't have the borders open. They're like, no, we shouldn't have the borders open. But you know what? I think we should let people in legitimately. Give them their green cards. Give them their ID cards. Make them American citizens so they can be part of the system here. Because they don't want to be part of the system there. See, but these Democrats and all these other people are letting them in and run wildly, do whatever they want illegally, bro. There's got to be a correct system, but these Democrats don't want to do it correctly, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to let people in, let's do it the right way. But these Democrats don't want to do it the right way, bro. Think about it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom would have loved to have her freaking green card. She would have loved to have her papers. So she could have been going to Mexico to go see her mom, my grandma, which is still alive somehow. Because my mom passed away. She didn't get to live to 55 years old. My grandma was over there in Mexico, 96 years old. Probably even older right now. I don't know her current age. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But let me pull up these Bible verses for you guys. Enough of my talk. Alright, check this out, you guys. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 9, it says, he that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. Oh, so what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? You guys have to give to the needy, bro. There's some people that are in worse situations than you are. If you have the funds and the money and the time, go do what you gotta do, man. Don't just sit around. I barely have any money for myself, bro. That's why I haven't been making any gun videos and all that. Ammo is expensive and talk is cheap, bro. That's why I can't have any firearms, because no one sends me guns. I don't even want to get sponsored by SDI. They're a scam, bro. All these YouTubers who are sponsored by SDI, they're scammers, bro. SDI is a giant scam, bro. It really is. And I looked onto it, bro. So you can't tell me otherwise. But anyways, you guys have to do this, guys. Do God's word. Yahshua HaMashiach, do his work. Jesus Christ, do his work, you guys. Do his work. I guarantee you'll be blessed. Let me pull up some more Bible verses right here, guys. Matthew chapter 25, verse 35 through 40, it says, "For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me." And then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee and hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? Then saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we the sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So that, what does that mean? So if you guys haven't fed any of the homeless, or clothed anyone, or visit any of your relatives that are in prison, you know what I'm saying, or anyone in general, you know, that you know, or even help the stranger, you know, like get off their feet. Oh, be like, I don't have a place to live, but you can come chill with me for a bit until you get on your feet. If you haven't done any of these things, bro, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's sometimes trips me out that some people can't get out of their comfort zone, bro. You know, comfortability. I know you guys aren't gonna let like some stranger come in your house and be like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you know, someone that you knew or someone that you have known, and be like, they have nowhere to go, and you have an extra room or something. Do what you gotta do. And if someone's out there hungry and they're asking you for food, not just for money but for food, like, why don't you give them some food, man? If you see someone that's cold out there in the weather and they need a coat, you know, go get a coat real quick. The thrift stores, bro. You know, you don't have to get anything fancy, but if you have the funds for it, do so, man. Go all out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, you guys have to do these works. These are works. These are Yahushua HaMashiach's works. These are Jesus Christ, Yahshua HaMashiach's works, you guys. Jesus Christ. These are the works that we need to be doing. We need to make our own ministries and do these things, you guys. Why do you think I'm telling you these Bible verses through the video? Because not a lot of people are going to believe me, bro. I'm telling you guys. It's not hard. It's really simple, but some of you guys are just like too prideful, you guys. Don't be prideful. Prideful is an evil thing to have. Don't do that. Let me go to the next one, you guys. Luke chapter 3, verse 11, it says, He answered and saith unto them, He that hath two coats, let him impart to him that hath none. And he that hath meat, let him do likewise. So you guys, if you guys are out there, you guys are out there eating, you know what I'm saying? You guys have like 3 burgers, you know what I mean? And you're just chowing down on those McChickens or McDoubles or whatever you're eating, bro. And you see a homeless man, just give him a burger, bro. Like, give him a burger. You at least have the funds to go buy another one, you know? Spare a hand to a brother, you know what I'm saying? I know if you guys are gonna be like, oh, that fool's a drug addict. Oh, that fool's an alcoholic. Bro, like, how are you gonna... Like, they have their own problems of their own. But you're gonna be like, oh, they got themselves in that particular situation. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. You know why? I used to be homeless, bro. I was homeless for about 6 months. I was living in motel rooms. I was paying off my motels with credit, bro. I paid at least $5,000 worth of credit to a motel until I got a place to rent in Oregon, bro. No one helped me then. I wish someone would have helped me. That would have been cool, but no one did. You know what I mean? I couldn't ask my mother for help. You know, she was struggling herself. You know what I mean? So it's just times like these, like, you know, you don't know what that particular person's going through, bro. You have to understand these things. You really do. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 27. He hath given unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. Bro, I'm telling you guys. I'm just gonna say one of my testimonies. I remember when I was out there feeding people, There would be a lot of cars looking at me with these weird faces, bro, when I would be giving food to people who need it. They'd be giving me these ugly looks, bro. Like, what are you doing? They'll be in their fancy cars and their little Mercedes Benz and stuff. They'll be driving up with their nice Dodge Chargers, bro. There'll be people driving their freaking nice little luxury vehicles, bro. Like, they'll be giving me these mean looks, feeding the people. Like, how you gonna do that, bro? Like, I don't even drive a luxury vehicle. I'll drive a freaking ugly Camry that has a broken freaking front end, bro. Like, come on. Like, it's not that hard to do these things, but people just obviously don't want to put their time and effort into this, bro. Because this country in the United States, all the people just care about themselves, bro. They're selfish people. Can't lie to me, bro. People, if people were actually helping one another, like in different other countries, bro, this country would be a blessing, bro. But it's not. Everyone's all against one another, bro. It doesn't even matter about skin color either. You know what I'm saying? So it's just ridiculous, bro. It's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up, Brian? Good looking. What's up, man? What's up, fam? But yeah, you guys have to do these things. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you guys be like, "Oh, I'm a white boy. I can't go in a colored neighborhood." You know what I mean? And they're like, they're gonna beat me up, bro. Heck no. Dude, some of these people that I've fed in my lifetime, bro, they're some of the nicest, most appreciating people out there, bro. Even if they have drug problems or anything, they're still more appreciative than the person who's got everything, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy like that, but it's true. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 7 through 10, it says, "It is not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor that are cast out to thy house. Then thou seest the naked, and thou cover him, and that thou hide not thyself from thine own flesh. Then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and thine health shall spring forth speedily, and thy righteousness shall go before thee. The glory of the Lord shall be thy reward. Then shalt thou call, and the Lord shall answer, and thou shalt cry, and he shall say, Here I am. If thou take away from the midst of thee the yoke, the putting forth of the finger, and speaking vanity, and if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall the light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday." So you guys, I'm telling you, God will bless you if you guys help those in need, bro. God will bless you. Don't be so quick to judge, bro. Don't do that. I know I used to be like that. I used to be so quick to judge and be like, nah, that fool don't deserve that, bro. That fool's poor. Let him rot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, Brian. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, because if I was in that position, I would want someone to help me, bro. I would want someone to give me some money. I would want someone to give me some food, some water. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do these things. I don't just do them out of the say of be like, I want people to see me. I'm doing this because the kindness out of my soul and out of my heart. I want to show love to these people that they never do get the love. Imagine those people, they have to live in encampments, and they have to live under bridges, and they have to live in the cold when it's raining, and they have to cover themselves or else they're gonna get wet and soaked. Or when it's hot, how are they gonna be under an air conditioner, bro? Or when it's snowy, cold as heck, like they're still out there. Like, come on, you guys have to know these things, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Brian. Like, a lot of these people, they never experience these things. Like I said, I was homeless for like 6 months, living in motel rooms, bro, and full of cockroaches and bed bugs in Oregon, man. And it was rainy and cold. Driving my little messed up Subaru, which I love. I miss my little Subaru. But anyways, you guys, besides that, you guys have to do this, bro. This is God's work. I know some of you guys are going to be uncomfortable hearing this and stuff and be like, nah, this was crazy. Bro, like I said, I grew up in the hood. I can care less, man. Dude, I people back in when I was in high school, they would be getting clothes from the mall, getting some nice clothes from Hollister, from American Eagle, from all these other fancy stores. You know what? I would get my clothes from the flea market, bro. Like, come on, the flea market. My mom would be like, she put a little bit more effort and time onto my sister. You know what I'm saying? But because she needed to look good. For me, it was just a flea market. I'm not gonna say my mom was sexist or biased towards me, but she thought I didn't really need that much, bro. And I've realized that I didn't. Now that I realized that myself, I fended for myself when I grew up, man. Now I have my own apartment. I have all my guns, all my tools, all the things that I want, game consoles, TVs, or I bought my own car. Like, dude, I fended all this for myself, you guys. I grew up fending for myself, you know what I'm saying? I thank my mother for that. Cause she didn't want me to be that person, to be a spoiled person, and just be like, hey, gimme, 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 gimme. I'm not saying my sisters are like that, because I love my sisters. They're not like that at all, because they're hard workers as well. But what I'm saying is, you guys have to put in the work. You guys have to. There's some people that need it more than you do. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have extra clothes, don't just give it a Goodwill, bro. They're gonna sell it. Goodwill ends up just selling it. You think you're doing a righteous thing by giving your used clothes to Goodwill, and they're just gonna sell it back to the population? Nah, bro. Go find some people that need the clothes and be like, do you guys need clothes? Here's the clothes. Here's some shoes. Don't just be donating to Goodwill, bro. They're just selling in the end. So who are you helping? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you guys. I know this is hard to believe, but you guys have to understand these things. Let's go to the next one. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 31. It says, he that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honored him hath mercy on the poor. Bro, I'm telling you guys, this is coming from the Bible. This ain't coming from me, so don't be angry with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just putting the word out there, you guys. This is no means to offend anybody. I just want you guys to start doing God's work. Yahshua's work, Jesus Christ's work. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult for some people. I know it is. I know it is, man. I've went to freaking alleys full of needles and other things, bro. I went through different places and areas where it was just sketchy as heck. I didn't care, man. If you have faith in God and Yahushua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, He will get you through everything. You can walk anywhere, bro. Anywhere. I do keep, you gotta keep armed just in case, because there's some people that are not there to help. They're here to rob and steal and murder. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep strapped too. But apart from that, I never had to use it or pull it out on anybody. Everyone has been so kind and nice to me. More nicer than the people out here who have everything, man. If you guys have to understand, man, I have more respect for these people than I ever will have respect for a billionaire. I'm just putting it out there. Because they're so much more respectful and so much kinder and gratitude. Even the people who have the least amount are the most gracious ones and the most blessed. I'm telling you guys. Yeah, bro. Today kids are hecka spoiled, bro. When I was in high school, I didn't even have a cell phone. I had these shoes that they called me like fucking, sorry mama, because they called me like Bruce Lee looking shoes, because they didn't have shoelaces, but they looked like karate shoes, and they would make fun of me because I was buying my shoes at Payless when it was when Payless was open and stuff. I would get made fun of, bro, but at the same time, they wouldn't mess with me because I was one tough cookie. You know what I mean? That's the way I grew up. Yeah, bro, that's true, Brian. Man, you're going all out, boy. You're going all out. You know what I mean? If you guys got something to say, leave your comments below. You know, I got one of my followers right here leaving some comments. Brian, shout out to you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? From YouTube. Yeah, boy. But you guys have to understand these things, man. Like I would like. There's times where I'm like, man, maybe I want to get some fresh new clothes and stuff, and I just end up going to the thrift store and go buying some. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? Because it's just pointless. Like, oh yeah, you can go ahead and buy a freaking like what $100 designer jeans when I can just go to the thrift store and go buy some jeans to wear. You know, I'm not trying to impress nobody no more. I have a wife and I have kids. Like, who the heck am I gonna impress? Nobody. Like, my wife's already impressed with me regardless. You know. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, man. That's why I don't care the way I dress anymore. I really don't care. I ain't trying to impress no groupies. Like, man, that's all adulterous world, bro. You know what I mean? Let's go to the last one right here, guys. The last verse. Matthew chapter 7, verse 21 to 23. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work in iniquity. You guys, oh my gosh, this is why I'm telling you guys to do this, you guys. I don't want you guys to be cast out by Yahshua, Jesus Christ himself. I want you guys to find a relationship with him, build a relationship with him, spiritually, physically, and mentally. Because I want him to know you, just like I want him to know me. You know, that's why I do these videos. I don't want no one to burn in hell, bro. I don't want it, because hell is a real place, you guys. It's a real place. When my mom was in her deathbed, she told me herself that she was in a giant garden, man. And she was, before her death, you know, she was gardening in her front yard, and it was just a tiny little garden, man. Something small and tiny, but she loved that little garden, man. She loved it. But when she was in her deathbed, man, she said that she was in a different place. And that place was a giant, enormous garden. A beautiful garden, you guys. Like, I can't even imagine that. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine the things that she was seeing when she was on her deathbed, you guys. She even said she saw Jesus Christ. And you know what she said about Yahshua HaMashiach? You know what she said? She goes, I'm not going to tell you how he looks. You're going to have to figure out yourself. You're going to have to find out when you come close to your maker. Because she didn't tell anybody. Nobody. And we all like told her, please let us know. How did he look? How does he look? And she's like, no. That's not for you to know. That's for me to know. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. I was tripping out. I was like, oh man, Mom really saw Jesus, bro. She really saw Yahshua HaMashiach. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy. That's why I tell you guys, help the needy, man. Help those who are hungry, man. Don't be so quick to judge, man. Just don't. Look at, you know, this shirt where I bought it from? I bought it at the mall. It was like $70. Heck no. I bought it at a thrift store. It cost $8. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on. Like, you know, like, look, I got this fancy gold ring, my wedding ring, bro. You know, I paid like, what, $50,000 for this carat gold ring. Nah, bro, it's a silicone ring that I paid like $5 on Amazon, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real, bro. You know what I mean? You know, like, I got a haircut from this fine barber right here, bro. I paid him like $80 to do my hair. Nah, bro, I just bought a machine that was $20 and let my wife cut my hair. Like, come on. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have to do this, you know what I mean? Yeah, my mom, she did know, bro. She knew, and may she rest in peace and everything, man. But you guys, please go do God's work. It's easy, I do it every Saturday, man. I do it every Saturday, the Sabbath, God's day. I do it. You know what I'm saying? I also got relationships with some of those folk out there, bro. They'll be like, "Oh, bro, you're back." Be like, "Oh, what you got today?" You know what I'm saying? Like, excited and hungry, man. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, "Yeah, I got this, bro. Like, here you go. I'll hook you up." You know what I'm saying? God bless, bro. I would even give Bibles to some of these people when I do have them, but when I don't, I just say God bless and try to plant that mustard seed in their head so they can be like, hey, God's really doing this. Because I don't see those churches doing this, bro. I don't see no church. I've only met one person out there doing the same thing I was doing, and they were from a church. But, I really don't know their name and stuff, but, everyone else would just drive by. Matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, there was a freaking hot dog festival. A hot dog festival, man. And there was homeless people passing by, and these people wouldn't even offer these homeless people food, bro. How sad is that? Like, you can't go off your way and be like, here, bro, here's some free food. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a good day. And they were selling the hot dogs for like $5 pop. Rip off. But still, like, what the heck? Like, how are you not gonna help anybody, bro? Some people are hungry, man. And I did my part and I did my work. Fed them. Gave them all these other things. You know what I'm saying? And went on my way. And they were happy, bro. They were happy. They were more blessed and happy that I gave them something than these people who just were greedy as heck, looking for the next dollar. Don't be like that, man. Telling you, don't be like that. Do not be like that. What I was gonna tell you guys too, I'm just trying to like build. I'm not gonna say ministry, but if you guys want to call it that, that's fine. But you guys have to build your own thing. Don't build upon your own kingdom. Build a kingdom for Yahshua, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button. Those of you on YouTube, follow me on Rumble if you guys want to. Hit those likes, man, and spread the message. Share the video if you'd like. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around. Peace.